Welcome to Calling You to Joy. I'm going to guide you today into a 22 hypnosis meditation, 22 minutes to let go, but by feeling good. Could you imagine if you were going to use your vacuum cleaner and before you plugged it in and got going, you did 100 push ups and you went up and down the stairs 20 times because you felt like you needed to work and earn the right to use the vacuum? That would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Let's just plug it in and use it and enjoy this wonderful tool. Well, let me help you connect, plug into that divine energy, whether you call it higher self, infinite intelligence, God, the loving and benevolent universe, where you can feel good. It's that wonderful, sweet place where you're connected to your solutions, your guidance, your answers, your wisdom, where you have the backing of that divine energy. I think of a client who had something really, really kind of disturbing and serious unfold and happen in her life. And how we got to this place of letting it go was by feeling good. So she shared the incident, and then we went to a place where we didn't make it a big deal. We laughed that we brought in this wonderful message to her mind and her body. We don't have to hold on to this, that we really are safe. And we looked at it from perspectives where she really was safe, that it was going to be okay. And from that came this deluge of her solutions and answers. And then she got to feel good. So I invite you, find yourself a beautiful, safe space where you can completely and totally relax. Take a beautiful, deep sigh breath. And on the exhale, I welcome you to close your eyes. Allow the sound of my voice to relax the body, still the mind, letting your muscles go super heavy, super comfortable, super relaxed. Imagine all the outside noises guiding you within to this beautiful, open, receptive, and allowing state. Be willing. Be willing to feel good. Be willing to focus in on your blessings so that when you wake up in the morning, you look for thoughts, not of worry and anxiety. You look for thoughts that feel comfortable, that bring soothing, that bring feelings of playfulness or joy. So maybe you just focus in on a comfortable pillow, a comfortable part of your body, looking forward to having tea, coffee. Maybe you go to an area in your life that you enjoy that's going well. Keep taking those beautiful sigh breaths and imagine on each exhale, you can feel your body settle, getting super relaxed, super heavy, like a hot air balloon that releases its weights. Feel your body feeling comfortably heavy, comfortably weighted. And like a hot air balloon that releases its weights, imagine you can feel yourself float up, free, disconnected from problems, worries, concerns. We are going to let go. by going to lighter energies, lighter feelings, lighter thoughts, by feeling good. I think of a friend who has gone to this beautiful space of focusing on comfort, on thoughts that feel good, and proving to herself that she can release pain in her body effortlessly and easily and quickly. But at other times she forgets and she thinks, well, I'm going to really focus intently on the pain and really wallow and sit in it. And then she feels like she's paid her dues, she's met the uncomfortableness, and her pain does start to dissipate some, but it's just not as effective or as quick as just going to thoughts that feel good. Keep taking those beautiful sigh breaths. We're going to turn the sigh breath into a self hypnosis tool. How it becomes a self hypnosis tool is just by doing it. You could do noisy sighs, breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the nose or the mouth. It could be very gentle, still, quiet, whatever feels right to you. Being willing, letting go of having to earn the right to feel good, being willing to let go of having to prove yourself. Be open and receptive to connect up to the divine, to allow, to receive that it's your inherent right to receive the joy, the good feelings, to allow in the support, the love, that there's no judgment from this loving energy, this God energy, this higher power, this infinite intelligence, the benevolent and loving universe wants you to receive this love. And the beautiful deal is when we're in this energy of lightness and love, this energy where it feels expansive and freeing, we connect up with our wisdom. It's that beautiful place where the past is in the past and we don't have to relive it, where we're not here to police others, to make sure they behave in the right way. But it's that place, that state where we become that cooperative component, where we inspire by our example, where we uplift and can bring out the best within others. Keep taking those beautiful breaths, letting go, letting go, letting go by just floating up, feeling light, feeling comfortable, feeling free. I think of another client who she was telling this story of how bad she was at attracting money, how she had such issues with money. And then I said to her, no, you don't. You don't have any issues with money. You're good with money. And it made her feel surprised and she giggled and she laughed. And then we redirected to wonderful memories of when she attracted money, where she remembered, oh my gosh, I have a beautiful place to live. We're so wealthy. We have a piece of property that she went to the parts in her life that were working. The past is the past. It is done. It is history. It is so okay to let go, to not relive any of the negative feelings, that your emotions are available like instant hot water. That how do we keep ourselves alert and aware of dangers? By feeling good, by going to that beautiful place of feeling connected, where we are guided, where our timing is it's just supreme, where serendipitous events unfold and fall into place where people come into our lives where we are synergistic and better together than apart. And I invite you to just keep taking those beautiful breaths. Imagine like the sun shining on a beautiful day where the temperature feels just right, where you can feel the sun soaking into your skin. Imagine this infinite, unconditional love, total acceptance soaking into the cells of your being, where you remember that you're loved, that you came in pre loved, pre approved of, pre liked, that you don't have to earn your well being, that you don't have to fight for your happiness, that it's already there. Your solutions, your answers, they've already been created, they already exist in energy. And let's go to this allowing state, this receiving state by feeling good. Let the sound of my voice, imagine it drops the body, stills the mind, the body getting super comfortable, super heavy, willing to feel good, willing to focus on parts in your life that are going well, letting it be okay that there's areas that aren't, that you have challenges and issues and concerns and problems. You have desires and dreams and you want more. That you do want solutions. You do want things to go well. And let's do that right now by plugging in the vacuum, not by running up and down the stairs or doing push ups before we plug it in, but by just plugging in to source, to that benevolent and loving universe, to God, to divine energy, great spirit, love energy, whatever your labels, that you don't have to earn this, that it's yours. It's on tap, it's available. You did the best that you could, given your knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. The past is the past. Feel this freedom to let it go by focusing on parts in your life that are going well. Like for me, let's say I start to feel anxious or fearful or worried about something, I can plug in to source by thinking of my hikes in the mountains. That I have so many beautiful memories to connect up with those energies and moments. Or maybe I go to a memory of plugging into being with my granddaughters, giggling, laughing, having fun, watching them giggle and laugh and play, that you have areas in your life that feel good. And let's focus there. And the beautiful deal is, even if we're focusing in on a different topic than something that we want to solve or take care of, we plug into the comfort, to the solutions, to the answers. We open up the door wide to joyfully and freely receive. We don't have to make it so hard. And I know that for many, this is an unpopular opinion. So don't take my word for it. I had this one client who had some mental um, health challenges that was considered a low IQ and lived in a group home. And every time he came, he said, "Well, I'm not burying my stuff under the carpet, am I?" And he kept repeating that again and again because that's what he'd been told. But what I love is all the beautiful success stories he shared and feeling more at ease with himself, more comfortable, having life go better for him, not taking other people's judgments or people that would make fun of him personally. And he was able, he said, to live a lighter, happier, more joyful life. And that's what we all want. We want life to go well for us. We want to thrive. We want to feel comfortable in our bodies, and we want to feel at peace in our minds, that we want to thrive. We want to create and expand and go to new places. Keep taking those beautiful breaths, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting the sound of my voice relax the body, still the mind. I invite you to think of parts of your life that feel good. Maybe it's a moment. Maybe you're a healer, a coach. Maybe you own your own business and you have a service that you offer up. Think of a moment or a time when you felt good about your services, good about what you offered up. Maybe you're an employee and you just had different moments when you felt so good about yourself, your abilities. You felt confident, you felt capable. Focus on those parts that feel good in your life. Maybe there's a relationship in your life that feels good. Focus on feeling good. And what does that do? It plugs you into source, to infinite intelligence, to the benevolent and loving universe, where you have your own team of angelic beings or whatever your label. You have infinite intelligence, infinite resources there to back you up, where there's infinite possibilities that exist, that from your life experiences, you have lived and created in an energetic form the solutions and the answers. And let's open up the door and line up with that. Letting the sound of my voice drop the body, relax the body. The past is the past. It is done. It is history. It is all lined up so that you don't have to relive it. You're not supposed to relive it. You're not defined by a label. You are not defined by your past. You are not what happened to you, what was said to you. You're not what you said. You're not what you did. Let's tap into the energies that we want to create in our life. And what are those energies? We want to feel joyful and playful and creative. We want to feel blessed, lucky, supported. That the past is the past. It is done. It is history. That you have your emotions like instant hot water available and on tap, so that you don't need to store negative feelings up for a rainy day. That when you're tapped into source, into that infinite intelligence, into that benevolent and loving universe, you're more clear minded, you're more compassionate and kind, uplifting, supportive, loving. It's that beautiful place where you can connect up with higher, expansive visions. It's where you have source, divine energy, the energy that created life and planets, to hold your hand, to intimately guide you, to taking the best route, to guide you to the right people, the right connections. How beautiful is that? So that we don't have to move forward from being anxious or fearful, but our negative emotions are beautiful gifts. Just like if we get too close to a hot wood stove, it guides us to back away from the discomfort. If we start to cross a street and a car comes out of nowhere coming fast, the fear is a beautiful thing. It gives us the adrenaline to act on our wisdom, which is to get out of the way and get out of the way quickly and fast. And that's beautiful, but we were never ever supposed to set up camp there. That our fears and anxieties can guide us to thoughts that help us to feel safe. Many a time, I think of when a neighbor got mad at me for letting my dog walk on somebody else's property that are not here. I went to an anxious place. And then I reminded myself, I redirected to you are safe. You are safe. The world's not going to end. That this isn't a real danger, that it's okay for you to let go, to relax. And then I thought of different memories, different thoughts of how I felt supported and loved by my neighbors, how I felt supportive and loving to them. And from that beautiful place, I connected up with feelings of well being. That's the place that you want to live. That's where you're going to get the good ideas, the higher perspectives, the beautiful guidance. Keep taking those beautiful sigh breaths. It becomes a self hypnosis tool as you think of beautiful memories. So that, like a dog that starts to salivate when it hears the can opener and the dog food coming out, you start to associate the sigh breath with relief, with letting go, with feeling good. Let go by feeling good, like tuning into a channel on the radio that feels good, that uplifts you. Let go by feeling good. All right. As you're ready, opening up your eyes and coming back into this time and place. Join me next week. I'm going to live stream in July and August. It's all about letting go. If you're interested in taking things deeper, go to my website, svensonhypnosis.com. You can sign up for my newsletter and get a free hypnosis recording to let go. You can learn about my different services. I work with people individually in individual sessions and in hypnosis packages. So thank you for joining in. Blessings and love.